been a while now since I've been out hiking around, so I thought I'd get up at 4 o'clock this morning and hit the trail. It is now about 5:30, and this is what you see behind me. So let's go for a good old-fashioned Crocket video and take a nice day hike and see what we can see. It just happened, man. That was cool. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but just because I've never experienced it. Pretty dark out here. The sun is starting to come up, so we are going to get to see some sunrise. It is that time of year where it's the transition between the seasons. As you can see behind me, there's still quite a bit of snow up here. It is the end of April, and being the temperature that it is, the ground's pretty frozen, or at least when I started. Now as the sun's starting to come up, it's starting to warm up just a hair. It's going to get a little bit slower traveling when I stay in these snowpacks because I'm post-holing in that snow. Nevertheless, it adds to the experience, it adds to the fun. Now what I'm hoping here is that I might run into some animals. Well, this is what I mean by the post-holing. It makes for some very difficult travel. Something you deal with in these type of months. Because is it worth bringing the snowshoes up? Maybe I should have. But it's fun. Now as the day goes on and this really starts to warm up, it's gonna get for a much slower travel time on the way back. Now this is the stuff that interests me. This is how hard these winters get sometimes on these trees. You can see this one's been down for, I don't know, certainly not this year, obviously, in comparison to this one. This is a recent downfall of this year's winter. Springtime sometime in there. But also what I'm looking for is if I can dig in there, find some good fat wood. I don't see anything jumping out at me right now, but I'll take a look. Just shows the importance of being aware of your surroundings and how much that plays a role in coming out here, especially when you want to get pictures or film. I could have walked right past that guy and not have noticed him. It's amazing to me how well these animals blend into their surroundings. Well, it's kind of fun. I don't often see rabbits up here. I see tracks a lot, but I actually don't see them that often. Last weekend, took the kids down to a Red Rock area, swimming in the pools, and now, this weekend, this is where I am. Love the difference in contrast that this state offers. There's some fresh rabbit tracks right there. They're just all over the place up here. Did see another one. That's kind of fun. see, it's still very much winter up here, although it is losing its grasp. Sun has yet to come across the mountainside, but it's getting close. You can see it's starting to creep down that side of the mountain. And as I'm gaining elevation, it's starting to get a little bit more of a view. So we'll continue up a little bit. I think you can hear all those birds and chipmunks and it's quite the symphony going on this morning. Okay, this is very, very cool. I don't know, maybe you guys aren't going to find this as interesting as I do, but so I just had a collapse, what they call a whoomph. So what happens is the snow is on a weak layer and it collapses, and that's what causes an avalanche. Now, the terrain I'm on right now isn't steep enough to run. There's a little bit of grade to it. I'm in no danger at all, but I've always wanted to hear it. I kid you not, man, I come up and whoom, that was trippy. That was really weird. You can kind of see the slope I'm on right, well, maybe not. Again, it's hard to tell. This is not avalanche terrain, but certainly the same, when the snow collapses, that can happen on a variety of different slopes. And this is, I just took an avalanche course before winter, or during the winter, and I've always read about that. I've never experienced it. It just happened, man. That was cool. It kind of freaked me out a little bit, but just because I'd never experienced it. Man, that was something else. Dang, I wish I would have had the camera on. That was pretty cool. I'll be damned, man. That was cool. So along those lines, it's the end of April, but it's still very much, you have to be concerned about the avalanche conditions. And so that's why I'm staying out of the paths, off the steep slopes, that kind of a thing. And I can actually hear blasting going on. They're still doing avalanche control. A lot of times people come up these times of year, and even though there's snow up here, it's the end of April, so hey, it's springtime. There's avalanches don't happen during the spring, but we've had deaths even in April due to avalanches, so it's definitely a concern. And I don't know if you heard that on camera or not, but that's blasting right there. You can just hear it echoing through the canyons. Oh man, that was cool. That was really cool. So again, for a lot of you guys, it may not be as interesting, but I have a fascination with avalanches. I'd love to see one run. I've always wanted to experience that. I finally did, and of course it's in a safe manner, which of course makes it even more cool. Basin I was looking for, and man, is it beautiful up here. Still very much winter, like I said earlier, but man, it's just gorgeous. Love this white stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, kind of a throwback to some of the old original day hike videos. I needed this one, and I've been getting a lot of comments too saying, hey, get back out in the mountains. So here I am and enjoying it. I need to get some more backpacking in, so hopefully I will be doing that in the near future. In the meantime, thanks much for watching, guys. Always appreciated. See ya.